Welcome back to another farm sim video. Welcome back to the 80s. Here we go again. Are they full on food? Oh yeah, alright, we need to get them some water though. So I ended up bringing over the Massey, but I'm gonna take the Massey and I'm gonna take it to the dealership, see if there what I can get for it. Yeah, and I found out Jeff picked up a brand new case. I must have had the clutch in. Mint already. Alrighty. Okay, back her up. Oh, I stalled it. Oh no, that ain't good. Let's make sure we have it hooked up, I guess. You have it hooked up? Come on, you bastard. Fire it up. Can it attach to this trailer? I don't know if it can. Every time I try, it doesn't really want to work for me. Come on. Oh my goodness, I'm strong. Maybe it can. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, it definitely could. Okay, we got ourselves attached. I believe. Oh, shoot. Come on. We have to start it in neutral. Then a little bit of juice, and then there we go. It's been a while since I stalled something out. Come on, little mass. Yeah, little mass can't even pull water. It just dies. Oh, no. Oh, shoot, this is bad. Alrighty, so little Massey's in a little bit of a situation. Brakes, I'm on the brakes, and the clutch. Oh, goodness. That's not what I wanted. Come on, little Massey. Put that torque to good use. Can't let you start it out twice. Come on, little Massey. Come on, little Massey. Come on, little Massey. Oh my. We're doing it. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking this thing to the dealership though. There's no saving it. I'm gonna put it in high. Oh my god, there we go. I missed it again. Really struggling with this tractor for some reason. I even drive a Massey like this in real life. So I'm making it look a lot more difficult than they are. I drive a 275 that we got in real life. Come on. I mean, this is clearly real, not a simulation at all. Yep. I'm ruining the experience for everybody, I guess. Alrighty. It's fine. This thing's going to go to the dealership, and I think we're going to get ourselves a case. What do you guys think about that? Oh, no. Yeah, our big boy's a deer. Back her up. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting used to it. I forgot to put it in neutral. Is that all the water they needed? Alrighty. We're just gonna leave that right there. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, and then boom. I don't know what truck we're gonna take, but we're gonna go look at the dealership, and if we don't get a good enough offer, we'll keep the Massey. But they gotta offer something for this little tyke. Alrighty, which truck do we want to take? Chevy or Ford? Let's do this. Close my eyes and spin, and wherever I point at, whatever one I stall out at, I guess. And I'll let off the gas. Ford it is? Nope, I guess not. It rolled past it already. Try it again. Ford. I stalled out in front of the Ford. Hit the brake and see which one we point at. We point at the Ford. I guess we're taking the Ford. Ford's automatic. They're both automatic, so they're a lot easier to drive than the manuals. And in Farm Sim, I'm on a controller, so I don't have like pressure. I don't have pedals to press, so it's a lot different. It just feels different. I forgot this thing has 9,000 miles on it. That's nothing compared. Oh, Jeff rolled his white Chevy and wrecked it with a hay wagon. He made a lot of money though. He's sitting at like, I don't know, like 20 grand or something like that. 22,000. He lost a lot, but he bought like. And Jeff popped off. So Jeff bought this up here in this corner, planted it with grass, I believe. Yeah, planted it with grass. Has that now. He rented this and did all that, get bales. He went down here by the dealership and he did this whole section here for bales. Yet he's still not overly rich, so I don't know. Took this up. Nice. Okay. Now the real question is, do we want to visit Jeff's farm in this episode, or do we want to not go look at his stuff? His case is really mild out too. Maybe we could try and buy his 930 from him. It's got 11,000 hours on it though. It's pretty beat up and it's really in rough condition, but it might be cheaper. But I want to see what the dealership will give us for this. They exist down there for a reason. Okay, let's go knock these ramps down. Push them down. Nice. Okay, let's fire up the Massey. Let's load it up. There we go. Easy. Boom. Oh. I keep hitting square instead of circle, and it's really bad. What? What the heck? No, I'm hitting circle. It's not doing what I want to do. Okay, we're lined up, sort of. Boom, boom. Clutch in. Put it in neutral, shut it off. Strap it down. Wheels too. Just so she doesn't roll anywhere. Look at her. She's on the trailer now. Probably could have like loaded that in the box of the truck or something, but I loaded it in the trailer. Off to the dealership, I guess. Ooh, we got 10,000 miles on this thing. I think Jeff said he crashed his and it had like 11 or 12 or 13 or something like that. I don't know. I didn't really pay much attention to him. What he was saying. I feel bad for him, but like, shouldn't have crashed your truck. Not difficult at all. I'm just gonna blow through the stop sign. I don't see anyone coming. It's gonna get smoked. Boom. Gone. Dead. I know exactly where the dealership is because I have not been there, but I have an idea because it's on an old farmyard, so. It's miles up here. Oh, we're hauling though. We're doing 80 with a dang tractor on us. Not like it's a heavy tractor, but we're going to be doing 80 with it on our back here. Which is not a bright idea. I wouldn't recommend. I'm a trained professional. Oh, this can end badly. I think there's one more to go. Or so. Should hit a highway eventually. This is now getting a little dangerous because the truck has issues trying to stay straight with the trailer swerving. But it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine because we're the greatest driver in the world, you know? Trailer starts swaying and you're like, give her the more beans. Just go faster. She'll straighten herself out. Come on. Don't get stuck here. Oh my, what are you high-centered on? Get off of it. Either way, this will probably be a pretty long video, I think. Oh, we're spinning. Oh, we're up. We're up and we're on the go. I know this is still the older generation of Farm Sim. I'm trying to figure out... Cause there's no good mods in 25 that I've found yet. I've tried lots of them. They're not like they're awful mods, they're just not my style. As you can see, I do a lot of 80s, or like I like the older equipment a lot more. I just like the way it looks a lot more. I also don't like running too much horsepower, so I don't like anything newer because it's all like, oh, I got 430 horsepower on 160 acres, and I'm like, that is insane. Okay, then I should just be able to cut across this and go straight. See, I know where I'm going. I don't know where I've been. It's at the end of this road. Like, well, his house is at the end of this road. The dealership, you can see it from there. See one of the buildings right there. It is an old farmyard, so I think it's just 2 shops. But you know what? Whatever gets him paid, I guess. Because apparently people drive all the way out here to buy... It's the only dealership in town other than the John Deere ones. I see why people drive all the way out here, but still. Look at that. There we go. We're getting a lot better at this controller driving. Oh, he is here. His truck's right here. That is a truck and a half. What's the mileage on that thing? He won't notice. He won't care. Oh, I can't even get into it. Dang it. It's locked. Oh, that's okay. I should actually go in and talk to the guy. So I'll be right back. So he said trade-in value for this thing is only $2,000. I said, is that awful? He's like, it is, but it isn't. But he said, because I came in here and I was nice to him, it'd be $3,000. I want to see how much. Ooh. So apparently Jeff has already claimed this. He's going to come and pick this up, and he claimed one of these 535s. So he's definitely getting a monopoly on bailing. This is what I came to look at. And Jeff got a 2290. Like this one with a front loader. Let's hear this thing fire up. Ooh, he wants 16 grand for this. Which means we might have to run to town, go to the bank, and get a loan to buy it. But it's all up to you guys. What do you guys think? They're definitely a little beefier. I think it'll actually be equivalent to my big John Deere there. My 4630. I was gonna say 1630. My 4630. What is the price range on those? I'm not even sure. You said 16,000 like that? Oh, it's 8,000. My bad. It's a 2090 with a front loader. You want 9,500. I'm an idiot. But it comes down to like remembering prices. Fully decked out, it would probably be. Let's see here. Should be fully decked out, right? So that would be 9650. So 9650, and this one's not fully decked out though, I don't think. So it's $9,600 plus that. So without the extra $400 up front, it's 9,600. So about 10 grand. We have about 7 sitting over here. We'll back this thing off. Is it running? I did leave it running? No, I did not. There we go. Once you figure out the controls, it gets a lot easier. He says, park them out here, and you're trade them around. I mean, sign the paper. But we are 3,000 short of a good deal. So we'll park that there. And then we gotta figure out how the shed's open. Whoa! Okay, they're violently open. We could also go without a front loader. No, we need the front loader. It is debatable to not take this deal, but it's also almost impossible not to take the deal. Because this thing's really cool. Like, look at the size of this. Compare it to the size of that. Like, you almost can't say no to it. You're going to see me jump out of my tractors a lot. Because it's my first time using the clutch in Farming Simulator, so you gotta bear with me here. Is this off? Yeah, the truck's still running. That's what's still running. Alrighty. So we trade that for that and all our money, and we were still owe him $3,000. We could finance it and give him small payments, or we can try and cut a deal with him or give him $800 or something. at harvest. I think that's our best bet. Trade them the tractors, give them all our money, and then get not all our money, but all but the $133. Don't tell him we have that. I told him we were staying at $5,000 flat, and he said you'll give us $3,000 on that. So that's actually we'll be $2,000 short. So 5 plus 3, 8. We're $2,000 short. We can probably give him $2,800, $2,900 after. So I'll go bring that up with him, and then I'll get back to you guys. He told me to make it $3,000 at the end of the year after harvest. So first harvest comes. When does our first harvest come? Soybeans. Our first harvest is in October, and so is our planting season. So we're gonna have to make do with a very tight budget come planting season. Like very tight budget on seeds. If we go with this. But this tractor will be a little more useful. Actually, we should bring the International down here and then hero us money, right? How much is that International worth? How much do you think I can get for the International? $23,000. I'm gonna park the International up front because I know this guy will only offer me 20 for it. I think I'm gonna sell the International. I'm gonna take it down to the. Just park it out front of my driveway, and we're gonna take this off this guy's hands. And sadly to say, this thing's probably gonna get like scrapped or parked inside the shop forever. Who knows what they're gonna do with it? Not my problem. But I think we're park the International out front and replace it with a case. And then we're down 2 tractors, but we got a tractor that can do the job of both. There's no ifs, ands, or buts in this deal. This deal's the best. Right, well, I'll get to you guys after I've done the deal. Alrighty, so the deal's been made. I've gotten rid of this little one for this bigger one, and then we're going to try and sell the International. I don't know if I get what it says it's worth. But it says it's worth, like, the John Deere is probably worth the most. No? The International is, right? Yeah, no, the John Deere is. So we still have 4 tractors. And we're going to cut it down to 3. Because we don't need 4. Either way, we got ourselves our 2090. And let's go visit Jeff. Because he's the one that told us to come get these. And we're going to show him that we listened to him. If he's super successful with Jeff, man. So he's never wrong. Even though he's our competitor. He would not screw us over. I don't think he would. I think he'd be honest with us and tell us what we need to do to get by. So now that we have ourselves a little case, I don't know how it's going to compete with the Deere, but it should be pretty close in size. And I bet you those 2 tractors will be around for almost ever. I actually wanted to go to Jeff's farm to go look at the hay wagon he broke, because he says he would sell it to me, even though it's broken. And he plans to. Oh, that was the turn to go to Jeff's, wasn't it? That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We got this. We're skilled. Boom, 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 boom. And if you're wondering who Jeff is, he's the character I will be playing as when I'm not recording. So technically, he's just me out of boredom. I can't believe I hired that trailer. Good news is we have a Ford, and it can take a beating. Almost every truck, except for a Dodge, could probably take that beating. Someone's going to get offended by that, but that is okay. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you guys don't have to like it. Like, maybe I'm not a big fan of Dodge. It's okay. Some people don't like certain things. I actually used to be the biggest fan of Dodge, but their diesels is where I don't like them. I like their gassers, which is the opposite of most people. Most people are fans of Dodge of their diesels. I am not. I think I should try and convince Jeff to buy this. Playing with grass. He'll make so many bales, and he'll probably be the richest man out there if he did. I can't afford a field right now, saying that my current situation is I'm sitting at barely, I was going to say negative, but I'm not negative. I'm sitting at barely $833. Jeff's over there with $20K to his name and nothing to do. So I'm going to show my new tractor. I want to see what his is. I think his is a 2290 though. I believe. Alright, let's get our butts over there. We are going pretty well. We have 11,000 miles on this thing. This thing's pretty new still. For an 86, and we're in, I think the year is like 87, 88, so. Yeah, or maybe it is 86, I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is year 1 of 2 in the 80s. Make up whatever year you want it to be. Whatever year you think it is in your head, that is the year it is. It can be 88, and then the next year can be 89 for all I care. Whatever you guys want it to be, that's what it is. I know it's not the early 80s, so I'm sorry if that's what you wanted it to be. But through that, I wouldn't have had these cool tractors. Well, I would have had these ones. I wouldn't have had this Ford. Which I would have been okay with buying it later on in the series, whatever. I just didn't think about how I wanted to do the series at the start, and now I still don't know. I don't know if we're going to split the 90s up into 2 years, 1 year, 3 years. I don't know. I know I'm going to do 2 years of the 80s for sure. Holy, Jeff must have disked and... Oh, I think I said that. I guess he must have. Disked and replanted everything. Like, look at that. That's brand new grass. It's not even meadow grass. It's brand new grass. Let's go give him a visit here. He got a new truck. Like I said, he rolled his, but I didn't think he'd get a new one. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to assume it's probably either a square body or an old Ford. We're about to find out. But he is a Chev guy, so I would assume it is a Chevy. It's a GM. Right behind him. Like, we're not even, like, inches away from him. Mint. Let's get out of our truck. No, stay off. This is Jeff's truck right here. It's a nice truck. Look at that. I think it's 2500. Maybe it's a 1500. I'm not sure. 25. This thing's nice. It's my new tractor. I don't know where he is, but I'm only coming over here to look at his hay wagon. He said he wrecked. I don't see the issue with it. His truck, he parked over there. Look at that. Still clean, but still. Can't believe he wrecked it. Alrighty, we're gonna have to turn on. Oh, this thing's heavy. Doesn't look that bad. He asked me if I wanted to fix it for him too. He said he'd give me 500 if I could. So I'm probably gonna tow this thing home. Alright, push it back over. This thing's really heavy. Ooh, my goodness. I don't see any issues with it right now as it sits, but he said the axle snapped and it drug him across the ground and wrecked his Chevy and him. So let's try and get this fixed for him. Oh, I see. So it's not fully attached. It just popped into place nicely. Which means we might not want to just drag it to the road. This thing's really hefty for just a frame and wooden wheels. So we can drop right there. Alrighty, so that's his. And we bring our truck up. Our truck already has a trailer on it though, so actually, if you really want to do this the really weird way, the not so perfect way. Let's pick it up and straight to the tractor. Up, drag. Let's give this a pull. Let's see if we can get it to rotate without it getting too hard on my human body. He said this was the first wagon he bought, other than the one that's on my property, and he really wants it to last because he would like to have 3. So, oh, we're flying! What the heck was that? Don't worry about it. I work out. I hit the gym in my spare time, actually. Oh, because clearly that's what it does for you. Everyone should be hitting the gym because you get this strong. That you can just pick up a grain wagon and tip it on the side. Let's grab this. I don't want to be on top of it. That's not what I wanted to grab. Oh my god. We got the right thing. Nice. Okay. Nope. Shoot. Stupid freaking thing. Because when the tractor shuts off, apparently it's so does its everything else. Put it in neutral. Get back up there. No, you don't get to go back. Perfect. Let it die. We leave them up. I know it's bad for the hydraulics, but we have to haul this trailer one way or another, and we're going to do it a very wild way. Ramps up. Oh, heck yeah. Let's ramp it down. I don't know how we're going to get everything off, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So we're going to go fix the issue for him, and we'll bring it back for him. Oh, there's a silo there, apparently. I don't live at Jeff's farm. Don't blame me for not remembering where stuff is. I'm not here often enough. He's pretty old. Jeff's getting up there. Like I said in the last video, I think he's like 60, 70, maybe even 80 years old. He's pretty old. And that does do stuff to people like him. Oh, we're going to roll. Please don't roll. Each of the videos I make are like a couple hours of recording. Because sometimes I have, and there's other mods I have in that are slower than 0.5. I don't know if they're public. My friend made them. They're pretty fun to use. Sometimes I have time at 0.1. Sometimes I have at 0.001, which is insane to me. But I like running 0.5 when I'm recording. When I'm off camera, I run it really slow. Okay, we got everything. We're gonna fix his wagon for him. Ooh, we're jackknifed. Oh, we're dead. Oh, can we go back? Can we shuffle? Yeah, we can. We can still shuffle the truck. Alrighty, we're going too hot into the corner. Anyway, so our new tractor on our top here. We're gonna take the International to the gas station where we got rid of the last tractor, like last truck, last car. It was a car. It was a Caprice. I keep forgetting about it for some reason what it was. It was a Caprice. And it sold within 2 days. So we'll take the International to that spot and hope it does the same thing. You know what? Because you guys know I have the super strength mod in, let's have a little bit of fun with it. Not everything has to be overly realistic. It is a video game. Oh, let's... Pew! Oh no! Don't worry, I'll save you. I'll save you. So, yeah, we just get this to our shop, and then we can fix it. We won't even... The tractor has no problems with it. The trailer's where I have problems. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna slowly leg it up here and drop it. Nice. We will do the welding later. We will park the tractor. I know that was probably really loud because I just used my chin to turn. So I was scratching an itch on my leg. Anyways, we will park the tractor probably up back here, and we'll put it in the shop later. We gotta get the... Actually, no, we have to get the International out, so we might as well park it in the shop. Alrighty, so let's do a loop around like a cool person. And let's park it right here. Nope. Put her in neutral and open the door. I hate hush glare. Exit. Oh my. Okay. There's our International. It's barely got 300 hours on her. So she's got to be worth something to somebody. I wonder if she'll fit by the case. Oh yeah, that's how much room we have. Look at that. That is how big our farm is. It's massive. 300 hours on her. She's worth a lot. I forgot how low ours. I was like, how is she worth more than our deer? Our deer's only, it doesn't even have 1,000 on her, but that thing only has 300. Our deer is 900. Our Alice, I don't even know. They reset it when we bought it, so. Why did they do that? Because the last owner fully put a new motor in there. That's why it's like really bright orange. Not Alice Chalmers orange. It's a year newer. But not a year newer. It's a lot newer. Like, they're two different oranges. And you can definitely tell that from this side. So yeah, let's get that loaded up and let's get that out of here. Let's go We figured out the clutch pretty well now, so we're doing pretty good. I should probably be low 1 here. All the way up, all the way up. Let's get on in. We keep hitting square still. That is okay with me. Or for Xbox people, we keep hitting X for Xbox users instead of B, even though it's. I use PlayStation nowadays, so it's circle and square. Oh, I really just about to drive off without strapping the wheels down. That was not okay. Well, you know where the gas station is, so I'm going to cut this whole bit and I'll show you guys when I get there. My immaculate parking job. Plus, I kind of threw in some ASMR for you guys. You guys will see it if you watched the full video, or if you just skip this part, you can go right ahead. But there's pickup truck ASMR, as they're call it. By that I mean just Ford engine noises as I'm going down the highway, and no speaking, nothing, just engine noises. And then I'm gonna make another clip of it probably on my way back because the Ford's just the greatest sounding truck of all. Well, the Ford or that Chevy are the greatest sounding trucks of all time in farm sim. So let me turn this thing around fully legally. I obey every law. Not obeying laws is bad, kids. Please obey all laws. Wee. Because that was totally legal. Alrighty. Catch you guys later. So something happened with my OBS. You would have had more Ford ASMR. There would have been a whole, like, me parking it and asking you what shed you wanted me to buy. I did it all. Like, everything. Descriptively, I promise. The problem is, my recording was backwards. So everything I wanted to record was not recording. Everything I didn't want to record was recorded. So I'll go back through and just show off everything that we were going to do. So, what I was saying is, we need another shed about the size of the Walker Farm shed. If you have one that you know of in the mods, or even as an existing shed overall, let me know so I can take a look at it. I need another shed. With the amount of equipment I have lying around here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Spare up another flat deck. I think it's over here. Apparently not. Where did I? Oh, it's inside the shed, isn't it? I think I managed to make it fit. I believe I did. Yeah, 9 that need a new home. With the growing farm coming up here, like, we're gonna be buying new stuff. And if you've made it this far in the video and you're actually watching this whole shed fiasco go down, let me know. Do you want me to save up 50 grand and get the open garage? Or do you want me to get the barn? Or maybe even one of these. $9,000. This is what we have right here. Tiny little shed. Do you want me to get like a $9,000, $10,000, what are they called? 55 by 74 foot. We can get it blue, and we can match the local farm shed, I believe. If I go far, yeah, we can match the local farm shed. We can go blue, and we can put it here. We can put it here. We can put it here. We can fill in this hole and put it here. The old dugout that we drained. We can put something there. We can fill it in. I do not care. You tell me what you want me to do, and I will take out a loan and make it happen. This is the video of. Next video will be us fixing all the problems of the farm. Problem A, not enough storage. Problem B, not enough videos. So, next time I record, we're going to be recording, and it's going to be a long video. I promise you that. It's going to be a long video, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be instant harvest. And then instantly we're going to be planting this field. That's how the next video is going to be. We're going to harvest, and I don't know if that will be the next video, but then as soon as we start harvest, we're going to harvest, plant. straight down the road. No ifs, ands, or buts. Then we're going to come up here and we're going to do this field because we can't hire workers on it. We're doing it ourselves. Come around and knock this whole massive thing out. By the way, this isn't very massive compared to what Jeff has. But for us, it's huge. And I've done everything on Jeff's farm, so it's time to get caught up on this farm. I mean, Jeff's done everything on Jeff's farm. It's time. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with that anymore. I know I am Jeff. What is this again? Liquid fertilizer. Wait, what do we have? Oh yeah, this takes liquid fertilizer, don't it? Yeah. We also are going to need to get planting. We're going to get everything done. We do need to also choose if we're going to keep our trucks. Coming up into a little bit later of 80s, right? Because we're right now mid to late 80s. On January, we'll be in the late 80s, like fully late 80s. Not just like 87-ish, being like the latest. We'll be in the fully late 80s. Case will be Case International, Case IH. Then we can get this, 88 Chevy Silverado. It will be a lot bigger than everything we have, and it definitely puts our one Chevy, both our Chevys, to shame. So the real question is, do you guys want me to get rid of that and get something like this? I think actually this thing can be like fully decked out, yeah. It's a beef. It's a beef of a truck, a beast. I can't say beef because it's funny. We will want. I guess you can't do this. This one's the closest one you get to it, so we're gonna have to do that hitch. And so many color options for these trucks. It was ridiculous buying a truck in the 90s and 80s was. You had so many nice truck colors. Everything just looks super nice on this thing. I was actually debating giving Jeff one of these, but I decided against it. And then you have even more color options. Most of the ones I've seen from 88 have the dark red interior, and they're like white, or they're black, or they're blue. Some of them are actually... I've seen quite a few green ones on the roads. I've not actually seen any wine red ones. I've seen a garnet red, but I've never seen any wine reds. Like, those ones I have not seen anywhere on the roads. Either way, if you've made it this far, leave an emoji down below. Tell me what you want. And any comments that are left on this video will be replied to immediately as soon as I see them. Instant reply. On that, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this video was somewhat entertaining and not just me blabbering for however long it was. And anything you want to see coming up in the next few videos, please let me know. I am willing to change up my whole farm just to entertain one person at this point. If they don't like this farm, actually, I was also debating, do you want to see videos from Jeff's perspective? You know, oh my god, why is it rusty now? I did not put that on. Not my problem. Like, Jeff's perspective from his tractors, his equipment, you know, Jeff's farm, this one here. The man with, come on. The man with the 1030 Comfort King. I like the 930 better, but the 1030 had the horsepower that Jeff needed. And they look almost identical. Anyways, that's it. That's all. If you want to see a perspective from Jeff, type Jeff down in the comments. If not, meh, not my problem. Alrighty, have a great day.